it is, all the evil, offending strut problem. Now I gotta figure out a way to get that out of there. Probably have to remove the gas tank up above. Fuel tank, let's say. Get to those strut screws. It's totally different than what I had thought it would be. That's always how it goes. Those zincs look pretty bad. I'll be replacing those. There's that bronze or brass bushing, the hull and the shaft is loose. I'll need to patch that more permanently, probably loosen the fiberglass. There's the through hull for the engine cooling system. Got a lot of blistering. So far it just looks like paint blistering. Hopefully there's no fiberglass blistering.
Kind of like popping this.
The through hull. It's in pretty good shape.
There's the pickup for the knot meter.
Seems to be turning okay.
I don't know if it just got loose after they cleaned it or if it was clogged. It's okay.
There's the through hull. And go get my hammer here and start beating around on the hull a little bit. But all in all, the hull looks pretty good. Haven't seen anything really scary yet. And there's the through hull for the sink. Through hulls don't look too bad.
Alright. See if we can take a peek underneath the fuel tank with this camera. Well, shit. I had to take out the fuel tank. It meant I had to drain all the fuel. I had to go buy more fuel tanks. Wrestling that tank out was really hard. I didn't plan on having to take the fuel tank out, but I got it out. And then I forgot to buy the special bronze bolts that I need for the strut before the weekend. So I had to go scrounging off to Seattle and finally scrape together not quite the right bolts, but ones that'll work. So now I'm back and I'm going to try to complete this job. It's turning out to be a real bitch, but it'll get done. Man. Well, I've got the strut all installed. There's the somewhat questionable interior portion of the repair. Some bolts and some washers and nuts. They were never tightened, just fiberglassed in place.
Time will tell how well they perform. Gnarly. Now all I have to do is reinstall this bloody fuel tank. That big old huge aluminum tank. It goes back there in that hole. Came out a lot easier than I thought. The shaft with the stuffing box and the set screws all back in place. Some additional fiberglass work done to the bulkhead there that was leaking. I fiberglassed the top. Hope that won't leak anymore. It was leaching salt right onto the aluminum fuel tank, causing it to corrode. And I've cut out a big hole there. You can see that piece of sandpaper sticking in there, so I can have access to the petcock of the fuel tank, which I didn't have before, which was not a very good setup. But anyway, hopefully we'll get it all back together and there won't be any leaks, and I will be a proud boat mechanic.
Well, it's Sunday afternoon. Finished the repair job. Went through all afternoon, all weekend. But it's done. But my rudder still leaks. Hopefully in the morning, or when I come tomorrow to put the boat back in, I can slap a little more putty on it and it will have stopped dripping. And then I will have completed quite a bit of repairs to the old soggy boat. Anyway, have a look at the repair. That's a lovely repair job. Complete and done. I used fiberglass buildup, and then the white material you see on the outside is Marine Tech putty. It just sort of blends the old crappy paint edge back in again so that it doesn't start peeling away. Later on I'll finish it off properly and that'll all be good, but the Marine Tech putty will serve to secure it temporarily. Anyway, not too bad a job.